Hello and welcome. We are in module 10 and we are learning how to write various logical conditions. In this particular session, we are going to create a simple sales incentive structure and we will also learn how it is important to have the correct sequence of various logical conditions within an if statement. Let's consider this simple incentive scheme for this particular session. How does it go? You need to achieve at least 80% to get commission. So the first slot is from 80% onwards or 80% or more and less than 90%. So even if you get 89.99999, you still qualify for this slot and not this slot. Similarly, 90% or more and less than 100% is 3% commission. 100% or more and less than 120% is 5% commission, and 120% or more you will get 7% commission. So how do we write these logical conditions? We will write like this, and since both these conditions need to be satisfied, we are going to use AND function. So this is a report of 5 salespeople. Their target is 100,000 each. I have kept 100,000 so that it becomes easier for us to see the percentage achievement. And these are their actual figures. Now let's calculate the achievement number by dividing this actual achievement by the target. I have deliberately kept the decimal points up to 3 levels. Let me show you the reason. I am going to reduce these two to 2 and both of them appear to be 80%, although this is 79.99%. So in such cases, it is better to have more number of decimal places just for visual purpose. In actual number calculation, they will calculate 79.999 only. Let's apply these logical conditions by using ifs function. Let me expand this formula bar. I'm going to come to the edge of the bottom edge of the formula bar, and when the cursor changes to vertical double-sided arrow, I'm going to drag it down and I'm going to write the formula using line break so that it becomes easier for us to see. So let's start typing our formula. I'm going to click here and equal to ifs open bracket, and we are going to write the AND function here for the logical test. And open brackets, this number is greater than or equal to, we are writing this condition now, equal to 80%, and this number is less than 90%, and we will close the bracket. So this completes our logical test, and if this is true, then the result should be this, and comma, and now I'll add the line break. Our next condition is and open bracket. I'm going to type this number. This is E10 greater than or equal to 90%, comma, E10 less than 100%. Now we are writing the second condition and close the bracket to complete the logical test. If this is going to be true, then the result should be this, which is 3%, comma, alt enter for the next condition. And now in the last case, we don't have to write AND because it is just a single criteria. So we are just going to type E10 greater than or equal to 120%, and the result should be this. I'm going to close the criteria here and hit enter. This has resulted in NA, which is a not available error. Earlier we used to get an error when the cell we were trying to compare was empty. This cell is not empty. So why has this error occurred? I would like you to pause the video here and think about this. Why has this error occurred? Give yourself some time, see the formula and see the value in this cell and try to get the reasoning behind this. So let me tell you the reasoning. Here, if you see the incentive structure, it says 80% and above, you get this commission and so on. But what happens to a person who gets less than 80%? Obviously, he is going to get 0% commission. But we have not considered that in our formula, and this particular result is less than 80%. That is the reason the formula is not able to find this value in condition. So let's add that bit of formula here as the first criteria. I'm going to add a line break here and add the formula here, which is E10 is less than 80%. Then it should be 0% and comma. And now I'll enter. Now you will get 0%. I'm going to drag this, but before dragging it, we need to convert these cells which are referring to these numbers into absolute cell references by adding dollar signs. And now we will drag this formula down. Here we go, we have the result. So what we have done is we have used ifs function and used and function within ifs function to enter the exact or the precise conditions which should be satisfied in order to define the commission structure. Now there is one more way of calculating the same in a slightly different way, a bit of easier way to write the formula, but it's a bit tricky. So in the next session you will see how to do that.